Why is OKC being slept on? What else you want them to do? I mean, the lack of respect shown by the vast majority is astonishing, is astounding when they lead the Western Conference with the most wins. It was raining threes the other night for Boston. OKC withstood a plethora of Boston threes. When we talk about a complete team, a team with so much depth, so much lineup versatility, a fierce defense, I'm looking at this OKC team. I think these guys are coming out of the West. It's a collective effort from a tight-knit group. I've never seen a more tight-knit group. It's a brotherhood. All the way down the roster, OKC has guys who can defend, shoot, and score. They lean on their defense as they've taken a significant step this season. This OKC team can make a run if health permits when they get into the playoffs. I think they can beat anybody in the West. I would pencil them in as a victory against anybody in the West and even the East if they get to the NBA Finals. They've already beaten Boston twice. We can start favoring the Thunder to win the title. There's not a team in the Western Conference that can beat them in a 7-game series. They're first in defensive rating, first in half-court defense, first in rim protection, first in defense versus on-ball screens, first in defense versus drives, first in defense versus isolations, first in deflections per game, first in steals per game, first in opponent turnover rate, first in points per game off turnovers, first in opponent points per game off turnovers. That's every statistical category defense-wise. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, to me, is the player that can take over a game and lead his team. We're talking about a guy who is probably the best finisher in the league. Why do I bring that up? You know how disrespected he is? Nobody talks about him being a top guard in this league the way they talk about Luka, Kyrie, Bronson. He is noticeably a better defender and a significantly better mid-range shooter. He's been a damn good guard